The element that we're focusing on in week 1, the earth element, the Sphinx, is believed to be the great earth altar, the connection of the cosmos to the living libraries of all of our collective lifetimes on earth. I have a really wonderful relationship with the Sphinx, and I invite you to also connect with, tune in with, and develop a relationship with the Sphinx, whether you have been there in person in this lifetime or not. So again, we are drawing from the brilliance in the Temples of Light book. And these are quite long because I want to share the chapters, the background, as well as the journeys. And there are multiple journeys. So you will find that the videos are time-stamped in case you want to revisit any of the journeys or any part of it, or only do the journeys. It is your choice. So again, I highly recommend purchasing the book, The Temples of Light by Danielle Rama Hoffman. So here we go. The first part of this is called Infinity Download. And I want to, before I begin actually, the last part will lead directly into our yoga practice for the week. We're going to rise up out of the last journey in a dance and then move right into a yoga practice. So I hope you can allow time to experience the whole thing in progression. If not, do it as you're able and as often as you like. Okay. Your initiatory journey of ascension and descension leads you from Upper Egypt to Lower Egypt to the Sphinx. The Sphinx, with its lion body and proportionally smaller human head, some believe it originally had a lion's head, is located on the Giza Plaza close to Cairo. The name Sphinx, which Egyptologist Emil Shaker explains was originally called Shep's Ankh by the ancient Egyptians, means the one who brings life. The Sphinx is a sun temple which faces due east toward the sunrise. During the equinox, the sun illuminates the Sphinx's face with its rays. The Sphinx is 240 feet long, 66 feet high, and 20 feet wide, keeping in mind that an acre is 200 feet by 200 feet. The Sphinx is massive. It is carved from a single rock, but the actual date of construction remains a mystery that is debated. Some estimate the Sphinx to have been carved 10,500 years ago, during which time the equinox sun rose in the zodiac sign of Leo, which would explain the lion. And the layout of the pyramid complex mirrored the constellation of Orion. In ancient times, the Sphinx was accessible by the Nile. However, its view was blocked by a temple structure that was built in front of the Sphinx. The temple that was situated in front of the Sphinx is now in ruins. It is thought that when this structure was intact, only the priest was allowed to enter, to gaze upon the grandeur of the Sphinx, which reminds the modern-day pilgrim that these sacred rites and their mystery school initiatory rites were historically kept secret. As you journey to the Sphinx, you move beyond the surface understanding of who you are, into the inner mystery of the sacred complexity that is you. your innate gifts and talents, your infused purpose, and your divinity. You receive a transmission of the experiences that will assist you in uncovering the sacred knowledge within. Your time at the Sphinx provides access to your inner sanctuary, your inner mystery, as well as the inner mysteries of Egypt and her sacred sites. Part 2. Your inner sanctuary. The Sphinx holds the blueprint of your divine master plan, which resides within your inner sanctuary. The Sphinx carries your entire memory, your entire inner sanctuary, your inner resonance. And you are connected to this inner sanctuary through the Sphinx, and it is also within you. Yet, it is within you as it relates to the expression of your personality in this lifetime, or the short-term perspective. Whereas the Holy of Holies that resides within the Sphinx is a broader perspective of all of your births, all of your incarnations, all of your life's purposes and intentions, the long-term plan. As you come into collaboration with the living energy of the Sphinx, there is an exchange of energy about your particular unique vibration, pattern, and purpose on the planet. You provide the Sphinx with an update on where you are in your life through information in your physical body, your DNA, as well as your mind, soul, emotions, and spirit. The Sphinx compares this to its stored information about your whole resonance and then gifts you with a complex of frequencies and energies to assist you in fulfilling your life purpose. This infinity download draws to you the perfect people, experiences, and places. This information exchange is rapid and multidimensional, beyond the speed of light, and takes place at the subconscious level in the Ka energy body. A little side note here. In Egyptian theory, we were two bodies created on the potter's wheel, if you will, of Mother, Father, God. And at some point in history, we're separated, our Ka and our Ba body. The Ka, or energy body, is your divine spirit body. And union with that Ka body makes up the ascension process. Okay, back to the book. The Sphinx accesses your memory of wholeness, your soul choices, and reminds you of what you knew all along. This fortifies your course, realigning you with the most efficient way of progressing, and it feels like a homecoming. There is a sense of joy, peace, relaxation, and contentment. There is an acknowledgement of being in the right place at the right time. It feels wonderful to receive this holographic complex of opportunities, people, places, and things. Focus on your heart. Feel it beating. Open your heart. Notice your heart is in a pattern of exchange. It is both receiving and giving energy. As with the breath, there is an inhalation and an exhalation. Through your heart, you receive, hold, and gift energy. Connect to your heart and feel this cycle of receiving, having, and gifting energy. In your initiation at the Sphinx, you include back into oneness the closed-hearted consciousness of distrust and false identities, while illuminating the open-hearted synergy with your essence, your soul, the larger aspects of yourself. This allows you to rest comfortably in a state of trust, knowing there is a divine plan that you helped to create, and that everything happening in your life has a divine order. You are able to recognize more consciously that you are the key that unlocks and draws people, circumstances, and opportunities to your life. Part 3, Journey to the Sphinx 1, Wisdom to support your journey. Breathe the heart breath. Breathe in deeply, occupying every inch of your body with conscious awareness. Bring your focus to your heart through the multidimensional portal of your own heart and right into ancient Egypt, focusing simultaneously on the energies of earth and sky. Breathing in the energies of the earth through your lower extremities merges with your heart as the energies of the sky, pure light consciousness, enter through your crown and merge with your heart. We are the exchange of information between heaven and earth, just like the Sphinx. Visualize yourself floating on your felucca on the Nile, docking at a landing quay and exiting your boat. In front of you is a wall of stones with a doorway to the exterior temple in front of the Sphinx. As you approach, the massive door opens, and for the first time, you glimpse the grandeur of the Sphinx, a vastness that is almost too much for your mind to comprehend. You feel emotionally charged as you walk up the causeway through this exterior temple to the Great Sphinx. Stand between the paws of the Sphinx. Feel the sand under your feet and the light, arid whisper of a gentle breeze surrounding you. Feel the early morning light of dawn's magic kiss your face. The gentle breeze lovingly caresses your skin, and the paws of the Sphinx embrace you. As you stand between the paws of the Sphinx, connect to the Sphinx's heart. Notice the heart beating. Feel your own heartbeat connecting to the Sphinx's heart, connecting to the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and breathe gratitude from your heart to the heart of the Sphinx, receiving gratitude in return. Inhale, breathing with the heart of the Sphinx. Exhale, and train to the heart of the Sphinx. Open to your inner resonance as you breathe with the Sphinx, inhaling and exhaling in unison. Breathe with the heartbeat of the Sphinx. Continue inhaling in the warm embrace of the Sphinx. Exhale. And as you breathe, entrain to your inner resonance, your divine essence, your soul's eternal spark. Connecting to the Sphinx in this way feels indescribably blissful. Surrender to bliss. It's like home, an energetic sweet spot. The stone pulses and feels alive. Unity. Being here is deeply moving and may invoke laughter or tears of joy. Allow whatever emotions to bubble up and to be expressed fully. Relax in the loving embrace of the Sphinx. Feel welcomed, heard, understood, seen, deeply, unconditionally loved and accepted. The communion is familiar, like talking with someone who knows you intimately and welcomes you. This high frequency experience includes the trance-like sensation of an altered state of consciousness. You may have a sense of timelessness, as if visiting an important part of yourself that is always here. The Sphinx has received an update from your heart center on your current status, where you are in your evolutionary process. And you have received a transmission from the Sphinx that holds the resonance or the master plan, the blueprint that will draw you to the perfect experiences to support your continued evolutionary process. Offer gratitude, appreciation, and love to the Sphinx. You may choose to pause the video, journal your experiences, or simply be and allow for the unfoldment of the transmission to integrate. Gently bring your awareness back through the portal of your heart to your body. Take some relaxed, grounding breaths, breathing in the energy of the earth, exhaling love and gratitude. Part 4 is more background on the keys to the Egyptian mysteries in preparation for our second journey. Sphinxes are often associated with protection. Rows of sphinxes are often a common feature of many Egyptian temple entrances. For example, at the Temple of Karnak, you can see a small statue of the king resting between the forelegs of each ram-headed sphinx, representing protection of the king. The Sphinx is the gatekeeper and protector of the Egyptian mysteries. Your divine plan, your Holy of Holies, resides within the Sphinx, as do the Holy of Holies, or resonance chambers, of all the other temples in Egypt throughout all time and space. This includes the temples that are not in physical form, such as the Egyptian gods and goddesses, or the Neteru, who, like you, are also temples of light. A side note, for me, in my own personal experience, 20 years plus of conservative Christianity, yoga, teaching, and my introduction to the Egyptian Neteru has been my greatest knowing of God and my own relationship to God, as God. And I've come to see all of the philosophies throughout the world, all of the gods and goddesses that present through different names. I see them all as the attributes of God. Now back to the book. Rather than the Sphinx being the actual physical location of all these resonance chambers, it is the connection or portal to these resonance chambers. They do not exist on the same dimensional plane or in the same physical location. Yet, the land upon which the Sphinx is built is an entryway, a doorway that allows access to these different chambers. Another side note, and remember that your own heart is the doorway and the portal that takes you to your own multidimensional reality. So as you journey to the Sphinx with your intention and request to enter into the sacred mysteries, you will manifest the exact experiences that are right for you. Working with the Sphinx provides a key to the inner mystery of these places, to the gods and goddesses, and to rites of passage. When it is time for you to receive in-depth knowledge about a certain place, deity, rite of passage, or sacred symbol, you will unlock this deep understanding and connection. The mysteries are alive within you. As you spiral into more alignment with your inner divinity, you are able to access what is within your Holy of Holies and also receive access to ancient Egyptian mysteries. Based on your intention, you act as a key to unlock the particular energies or mysteries that are pertinent to your overall plan, evolution, and purpose. For instance, if you come to the Sphinx needing the resonance of courage to move forward on your evolutionary path, you have a key that unlocks courage. On the energetic plane at the Sphinx, you can unlock the resonance chamber of courage and create a connection to the goddess Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of courage, healing, and fierce, compassionate love. You are then magnetized for courage and draw to you courage and the experiences that summon courage on your journey throughout Egypt. You solidify the activation of your courage at the Temple of Karnak when you spend time with Sekhmet. Someone whose evolutionary plan does not require courage may spend time with Sekhmet to unlock the part of her that is motherly love. Each person's experience in Egypt is directly proportionate to the transmission received at the Sphinx, which is based upon the next steps of that person's life plan. And that is why you can repeat these initiations again and again, getting more out of them each time, because you are different each time. And the information stored in each temple is multidimensional. And, side note, your relationship with the temples, the deities, and your inner self have grown. You become the key that unlocks the resonance of divine love when you go into the Temple of Philae. You become the key that unlocks the perfect job for you in everyday life by unlocking synchronicity and drawing to you certain opportunities, places, or things. There is a sense of right relationship to the universe that comes with the reverence of knowing that what you are experiencing is exactly perfect for you in any moment. You can relax and enjoy whatever is coming into your life, for you know you have created it. Let that sink in. You have created the experience of your life. You agreed to it before you came into this body, and now you trust it is in alignment with your evolution and resonating with your inner sanctuary. Every single experience, whether you like it or not, is something that you and the resonance you hold have unlocked for the purpose of your evolution, your wholeness, and your higher vision. Another side note, it is for your personal evolution and planetary evolution. You are a unique key that is absolutely integral to collective consciousness and collective evolution. You are different each time you journey to the Sphinx. For each day of your life, you are changing, growing, and evolving. Each moment that you draw to you is in perfect alignment with your divine purpose. So as you move through that moment, you're in a higher state of resonance with your divine purpose. I'm going to repeat that. Each moment you draw to you is in perfect alignment with your divine purpose. So as you move through that moment, you're in a higher state of resonance with your divine purpose. Even if you feel as if you have gone 3 steps back and are out of resonance, you are actually in a higher resonance with your divine purpose and your inner sanctuary. At this point, as we prepare for the second journey, Infinity Download, you may choose to stop this recording and open up the warrior yoga practice, Journey to the Sphinx, as we will move from this journey into a dance and into a yoga practice. And then there is a written exercise afterward. And you will want to return to this recording after that, remembering that there are timestamps so that you can easily skip to the part that you want to experience. Remembering that you may want to return to this time and time again. Infinity Download. Remember, choose a space where you can dance in for this journey and place a pen close to where you'll be working, pen and paper. This journey lie down, relax, breathe deeply. Place your hand on your heart and feel the rhythm of your heart beating. And train your awareness to the beat of your heart. Follow the beating of your heart deep within you and allow your heartbeat to guide you into your inner sanctuary. Breathe in the energies of earth and sky. They merge with the portal in your own heart. And as you travel within, you are entering into your sacredness and into the ancient Egypt and the Sphinx temple of light. Imagine you are lying between the paws of the Sphinx. Gaze upon the rough stone surface of this sacred structure as you lie in the loving embrace of the paws of the Sphinx. As you look at the stones, it's as if they are breathing, alive, moving and pulsing. As you gaze and rest between the paws, bring your awareness to your skin. Feel your skin pulsing. And notice an exchange between your skin and the stones of the Sphinx. You are transmitting information to the Sphinx about where you have been and what you have been doing. The Sphinx is receiving this wordless transmission. Who you are and what you've been doing with your life form an energetic pattern that acts like a key. In the presence of the Sphinx, this key unlocks your next evolution of consciousness as well as of remembering. The Sphinx holds ancient knowledge about your source, about you, and your inner sanctuary. Being in the presence of the Sphinx is like being in the presence of your fully attuned, actualized, divine self. The Sphinx is a mirror of your wholeness, your perfection, your bright, expanded self. This mirror image reflects back to you, and you receive it at the level of your skin, the largest organ in your body, the most sensual part of you, the most sensitive part of you. Feel the transmission, the delivery of information that you are receiving from the Sphinx. There is only one you. Nobody else is exactly like you. You are a beautiful, perfect orchestra of experiences, textures, colors, and vibrations that create an exquisite pattern, a vibratory, complex, holographic key. As you receive this transmission, hear the heartbeat of the Sphinx. It sounds like a drum beat, beckoning you to move to the rhythm of the heartbeat. Hear the heartbeat of the Sphinx, beckoning you to move to the rhythm of the heartbeat. Slowly and gently roll on your side, and then gradually flow from lying down to a standing position. Allow your body to unwind and move in any way that it desires. postures is an ancient tradition for accessing higher states of consciousness. Your body, your being, is the key that unlocks this ancient information available at the Sphinx. Move your body into different shapes and postures. Each one is like a code that unlocks information within your inner library of consciousness, your DNA. Now find a stable position and hold it for the next 20 seconds. Hold. Releasing this posture. Follow the guidance of your body and try on several more postures. Choose a posture and hold for the next 30 seconds. Hold and remember. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe. Shake it out. And move gently, trying on several more postures until you find one that you would like to hold for 45 seconds. Hold firmly but gently in this sacred posture while you continue sending and receiving transmissions with the Sphinx. Find your posture and hold 45 seconds. Sending and receiving information directly from the Sphinx, guiding your next evolutionary steps, unlocking the resources that you need to fulfill your soul's purpose for being. Halfway there, hold, breathe, and train. Wiggle around, loosen up, and move from that posture out farther into the space around you. Try a variety of shapes. When you were a child, you may have played freeze tag. This is like freeze tag, but you are the tagger and the tagged, and your postures are firm and steady, but without tension. Ask your body to find one last posture that you can hold for 60 seconds. This is the key to unlock your inner sanctuary. Take a few moments to find it. stabilize in it, and to hold this posture for 60 seconds. Go. This posture is the one posture you've been searching for. It is the sacred configuration of your physical form that unlocks inner knowledge. It accesses who you are, where you come from, and what you are here to do, your destiny, your choices. Hold this posture and feel the bliss. You are a unique key. No one else can fulfill your soul's unique purpose for being here now in this body, this beautiful body. Release, unlock, and unwind, and feel the bliss. Move out of this posture and shake your body loosely, feeling the tips of your fingers and your toes stretch and move in any way you feel guided as you reflect on what you've just experienced. Still at the Sphinx and within your sacred journey. And now, find your pen and paper. Sit comfortably. And you can simply pause this recording for each of these timed writing experiences. On the first one, you will write, "Where am I from?" and allow for a stream of consciousness to come through you for 2 minutes. Set your timer and begin. And after your 2 minutes, now write, "Where am I going?" And again, set your timer, pause this recording, and allow for a 2-minute stream of consciousness to come through you. And now write, "What is my purpose?" And allow a stream of consciousness to come through you. Spend 2 minutes on this final question. Pause the recording and set your timer. And now, put down your pen and paper and lie down. Return your focus to the Sphinx and set your intention to connect more deeply to the sacred knowledge there. Focus on your heart and the heart of the Sphinx. Continue to open your heart, allowing for this direct exchange. Breathe in the heartbeat of the Sphinx. Exhale your own heartbeat, offering to the Sphinx. Merge with the Sphinx. Merge into the Sphinx. Become the Sphinx. Your particular resonance, your essence begins to hum, to put out a call to the source of your essence, your resonance that is located in the Sphinx. Find this resonance within you as you are merged with the Sphinx. And now, receive a package that you have left here for yourself to find at this particular time and initiation. This package holds a vibratory frequency of everything that you need right now and will draw to you those things that you will need in the future, including access to the specific Egyptian mysteries that will serve you in your purpose. Entrain your resonance, your essence, this infinity download, the keys to the mysteries of ancient Egypt. The Sphinx gifts you with privileged access to the gods and goddesses, rites of passage and temples. And as you connect to the Egyptian mysteries, you tap into pockets of energy that reveal to you the inner temples of these sacred beings, places, and acts. You may not know the god or goddess that presents to you now by name. You may ask them their name, and they may have a very specific message for you and a specific gift for you. Offer your gratitude for this exchange that is taking place. You are now functioning as a walking key, ready to move through your life, unlocking the perfect experiences and circumstances to enhance your evolution. You have received a fortification of your resonance, of who you are. And as you go forth, your path is strengthened. As you journey through Egypt, you will connect to the temples, sacred symbols, and deities in a deep and meaningful way that nourishes your path and your purpose. Offer gratitude to the Sphinx and bring your awareness back to your skin. Lightly touch your skin. Take a few moments to absorb the last bits of this transmission, like the delicious last crumbs of a wonderful meal, sensually touching your skin, embodying the transmission. And when you are ready, you're going to prepare to rise up, embrace the Sphinx, and make your way back to your felucca. Share your Sphinx experience with Tehote and Isis, and then gently bring your awareness back through the portal of your heart to your breath, to the sounds in and around you, and take the time that you need to bring yourself fully back. Your experience at the Sphinx will enhance your work with the other temples. You will be able to access their meaning and will remember rituals designed to awaken your inner divinity. The power of connecting to the Sphinx is the knowledge that every single circumstance you experience is unique for you and your evolution. Your experiences happen at the perfect time and are the best thing that could happen. Your life is a configuration-based experience. Your unique essence creates a multifaceted pattern that results in the particular arrangement of experiences that is your life. Know now forevermore. Know now forevermore. You are a complex key that unlocks a particular set of circumstances, people, places, things, and opportunities. Your complex key is a reflection of your inner mystery, and you unlock with clarity what you are here to experience. And as you do, your experiences, even the challenging ones, feel rich, fulfilling, and life-enhancing. Aho, it is so.